There we go. Sorry about that. We got the volume going here. All right, we got the volume going here. Let me get the desktop volume going here. Make sure that's working. All right, that's working. So, all right, this is just a test run. We're just test running the software here. This is just to give you an idea of what we're going to be doing here. I'm live here in New York. I'm at the studio here, the Ham Radio 24/7 studio. We're going to do a little HF operation here. This is the first test. We're live on YouTube. I try to go live on Meta, but Facebook is not working. So we're just live on YouTube at the moment, and we're going to give this a quick test run. So basically, if you're new to this channel, we're going to be doing some live HF operations. And let's just get going here with some quick QSOs, and then we'll cut back out and we'll tell you exactly what we're doing here. So if you're a ham radio operator, welcome. If you're new to ham radio and you want to get involved in a hobby, we're here to help you. So let's turn the volume up. I had a clear frequency here before, so I'll ask if the frequency's in use. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? All right, so I'm on 10 meters. I'm on 28390. If you want to be part of the show here, you're welcome to give me a call here on 28390. Hello, CQ, CQDX 10 meters. I'm beaming Europe. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ 10 meters. Hello, CQ, CQDX10, CQDX10, CQDX10 meters. CQDX10 meters, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ 10 meters. The Radio Lima, go ahead.
Yeah, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. This is Delta Lima 1, Radio Lima Hotel. Very good morning to you.
Okay, Delta Lima 1, Radio Lima Hotel. Good to hear you. You're 5 and 9, 59 with me. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. I'm in the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Ray, in the state of Maine. My handle is Ralph, Radio Alpha Lima Fox, in the state of Hamburg, northern Germany. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, Delta Lima 1, Radio Lima Hotel.
Okay, Delta Lima 1, Radio Lima Hotel. Fantastic. You're sounding great here. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. I'm running 7/7/7, beaming your direction. Go ahead.
Okay, 7/7, that's great, and that explains your solid 5 and 8, a real 5 and 8. Beautiful audio, Ray. Wonderful signal. Operation here is a hex beam. It's just a 2-element wire sitting only 4 meters above the ground in my garden, also heading into your direction,
Wow.
Ray. Yes, weather report from Hamburg. Somewhere around 0 centigrade and some sunshine and still no wind. There's a hurricane coming up to Europe.
Wow.
But at this moment, we are not feeling anything. Back to you, Ray. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, Delta Lima 1, Radio Lima Hotel.
Okay, Ralph. Very good. I didn't realize that you could get a hurricane in Europe, especially in the wintertime. That's crazy. So, can you tell me a little bit more about this storm that's coming in? Go ahead.
Well, it's rioting. It's heading up to the northern of the UK, and some of the, let's say, of the outstretches are going to the northern sea, and in about 3 days, I believe we are going to have some very windy conditions here in Hamburg. Okay, when we have a storm here, somewhere around 100, 130 kilometers. So we are getting this here. But we are not having any hurricanes really in the summertime, not really like you have the States. But in the wintertime, after Christmas, early in the year, we have all these winter storms frequently, Ray. That can happen. But we have no snow here. It's not really as freezing cold as with you. But, well, who knows what is going to happen in February. Well, working conditions here on my side, I already told you, it's a hex beam, 2-element wire antenna, and I'm operating here. It's a rig made in Germany. It's a Hilberling station.
Hilberling.
It's the PT8000 with a kilowatt amplifier array. So I'm at working conditions at this moment. Original microphone by Hilberling, by the way. Back to you. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, Delta Lima 1, Radio Lima Hotel.
Okay, very good, Ralph. Fantastic copy. And very good on the information with the storm and the Hillenberg radio. It's sounding great. Fantastic. Your audio's fantastic. And I'm glad to hear my audio's good. I'm actually operating remote. I'm physically sitting in New York at my home QTH where I live full time. And I'm transmitting to one of the remote stations I built on the coast of Maine. I'm actually running 7/7/7 here on 10 meters. And I'm operating a Flex 600 and a PGXL amplifier. Well, there was a lot of stations calling. I won't hold it with you. Good luck with the storm, and you're sounding fantastic on this side of the pond. Delta Lima 1, Radio Lima Hotel, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Back to you for the final.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ray. My pleasure indeed. Many more contacts. All the best for
This is great, right?
2025 to you, I may
Working
say,
DX.
and shall be glad to make another contact with you in the future. Good luck, good DX, best 73 from Delta Lima 1, Radio Lima Hotel. Bye-bye, sir.
Bye-bye. Good to see 10 meters open. Good to hear you. 73, take care. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, beaming Europe.
Oscar Henry Zulu Sierra.
Listen, look at that big signal. Oscar Hotel 6 Zulu Sierra 59 plus. I'll give you the accurate report on the next over. My name is Ray Romeo Alpha Yankee. I'm located in the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, Ray.
Look at that signal.
W2.
The meter's right here, right above my head.
Yeah.
He's plus 10.
Good signal report. You're 20/9. 20/9. Absolutely the strongest on the band. But then I heard the setup what you got there, so it works well, perfectly well. so no wonder that you have such an excellent signal here. My QTH is Lapua, London, America, Papa Uniform America, Lapua, and we're a relatively small town, about 15,000 people living here. Geographically quite large, but population is not that enormous.
Hello, DX.
And we're in western Finland, 250 miles northwest of Helsinki. And running here with AEH 101 Mike Papa, ACOM 2000 Alpha, 1400 watts to a 6-element monoband Yagi, about 110 feet. And Hoyle Papa Radio 781 microphone. That's the setup here. Weather-wise, overcast day. It's been snowing about past 20 hours or so. We've got no snow here. We have something like probably 5 to 6 inches snow. It was almost gone, but last night, or actually the snowing continued this morning, but not anymore. So that's the way it goes. -5 centigrade is the temperature. So right back to you. W2RE 086ZS.
Yeah, give me your name again. Your name?
Oh, sorry, Henry. Henry's the handle.
Okay, very good, Henry. Fantastic. You're like a local. You're peaking 10 to 20 over here into the state of Maine, where I'm physically sitting in New York in the transmitters in Maine. I'm operating from our own software here. I got a little app here. I connect right to the station where I'm running about 1,400 watts. The antenna system is 7/7/7. They're stacked monobanders. And the middle antenna in the stack, not the top antenna, the middle antenna in the stack, I can rotate. Sitting on a 200-foot tower. At 200 feet over 100 feet, we have 4/4 on 40 meters on this tower. And we also have 10 meters on this tower at 90, 60, 30, and the middle antenna 60 feet rotatable. We're sitting on a peninsula out into the Atlantic Ocean. It's called Jonesport, Maine. And we operate remote only. All our operations are remote. I haven't physically been at a station in years operating. I have a station here in New York. It's actually sitting right behind me, but I haven't operated this station in over a decade. I'm running, like I said, 1,500 watts on the peaks here. It's a Flex PGXL. The transmitter is a Flex 6600, and we're operating the station from New York. So back to you, Henry. Good to hear you. Fantastic signal. Like a local. I mean, you're 20 over. Oscar Hotel 6, Zulu Sierra, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Yeah, real good. Real good. Great. 086 Zulu Sierra right back. Yeah. I just came on the QRZ.com page. Looks impressive.
My daughter's texting me.
No wonder you have such a wonderful signal here. Yeah, really, really interesting pictures. That was surprised that the middle antenna is rotatable. Well, I haven't heard that sort of setup earlier, but well, I've been around since 1967. But anyway.
Well, welcome everybody. This is our first stream. This is just a test. We still got work to do here.
The power rotates and all the antennas rotate.
I wish I could chat with you guys. I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Of course, simultaneously. Very good indeed, and I can see the location where you are. One of the pictures you can see is the sea or the Gulf or whatever the peninsula you mentioned. Well, if this is the one you were referring. But real interesting pictures. Real interesting pictures. Yeah. No wonder that you have such a good signal here. And there's further pictures when I go scroll down. Yeah, real nice setup. And the audio is terrific. It's really sounds good. Well, so as I said, the winter weather here is back, and
he sounds fantastic, doesn't he?
Chilly, past a couple of days, 3 days.
He's from Finland.
Supposed to warm up a little, but we are in the middle of the winter, so.
Oh, okay. I see the chat there.
Okay, yeah, of course, I understand. You're a remote station, and you're in New York. I wonder are you in New York City, or you might tell me about where you're sitting actually, and the station is in Maine. So very good. Yeah, the remote stations are becoming more and more popular here in Finland as well. We have quite a lot of them already. But in my case, I'm almost in the countryside. Lots of land here, or a yard here, so no problem. I've got just one tower. It's 42 meters high, and then there is a steel pipe, which is about 6 meters high, and also monopatches.
Mike 6, Kilo Hotel Alpha.
5 elements of 15,
Good morning, Ed.
6 elements of 10. And
glad to see people in here this morning. This is our first run
24.
live stream.
So that's the setup.
Ham Radio 24/7.
There's some there's pictures. So
You can be part of the show. 28390.
So right over to W2RA 086ZS.
Yeah, fantastic. Yep, solid copy. Just like you're sitting here next door to me, right out of Finland, right across the pond. Yeah, I'm sitting north of New York City, I'm about 70 miles north of Manhattan. It's about an hour and 20-minute drive by automobile from New York City. I've lived at the same home QTH for the past 30 years. I have two wonderful towers in the backyard, up to nearly 100 feet each. But I haven't operated this station in a decade. But many, many people operate the station. I operate the stations that I build on mountaintops and ocean fronts. And one of them is this one I'm operating from now in Jonesport, Maine. Yeah, the middle antenna is on a side gate. It's mounted on the outside of the tower, and the antenna spins 300 degrees with a Yaesu 2800 rotor, and we're able to rotate the middle antenna. But all three antennas at the moment are on you. I'm beaming all three antennas at 40 degrees, beaming right towards Europe. And we enjoy operating remote. We've been remoting for well over a decade, and we use our own proprietary software to do it. Well, I don't want to hold it because there were a lot of stations calling. It's good to get you in the log here, Henry. You're sounding fantastic from Finland. I'll let you. By the way, thanks for the nice audio report. I'm very happy to hear that. Beth 73 from Maine and from New York. Good chatting with you today from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Back to you for the final.
Yep, real good, good copy all the way through. And 20 over 9, 20 over S9er.
20 over S9.
Well, yeah, no doubt that there's a lot of stations standing by. So I thank you very much, Ray, for answering.
Hello,
my
1111.
And giving us a good signal report and good description of your station.
Hello, everybody watching us on YouTube.
Your location and everything. So I thank you again, and it was a joy to meet you, and looking forward to the next one. So take care. 72, good morning and good afternoon from Finland. Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo, Oscar Hotel 6 Zulu Sierra. Bye-bye, Ray.
Oscar Hotel 6 Zulu Sierra. Thank you very much. 73, take care. Good to work you. Any other stations? This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo QRZ.
Oscar Delta 5 Tango X-ray. Oscar Delta 5 Tango X-ray.
Okay, there we go. Oscar Delta 5 Tango X-ray. Oscar Delta 5 Tango X-ray. Good to hear you. You're 5 and 9, 59.
Roger, Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo. Ray, good morning. You're also 5 and 9. The name here is Michelle, Mike, India, Charlie, Hotel Echo Lima, and the QTH is 25 kilometers northeast of the capital city, Beirut. Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo, Oscar Delta 5 Tango X-ray.
Okay, Oscar Delta 5 Tango X-ray. Nice to hear you. Very big signal out of the Middle East here. You're 5.9 plus. I'm in the state of Maine. I'm running 7 over 7 over 7. They're stacked monobanders, running a little over a kilowatt. And physically in New York, the transmitter's in Maine. Big signal near Beirut. Michelle, good to hear you. Good to hear you. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. Oscar Delta 5, Tango X-ray. Back to you from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Delta Kilo 1. Radio Echo, Oscar Delta 5 Tango X-ray returning. Thank you very much for the working conditions. Ray here, I'm operating the
Lebanon.
ICOM 7300.
He's in Lebanon.
Pushing now around 900 watts into a 3-element tri-band.
New Jersey Wildlife, thank you.
Small village at 1,000 meters above.
You hear me in Florida, that's great, June.
Ray, it was a pleasure to talk to you. I can see that we had previous contacts on other bands.
Lebanon, huge signal from Lebanon. This is 10 meters, by the way.
For replying to my call. Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo, Oscar Delta 5 Tango X-ray, saying 73 Good DX.
Yeah, let me try a test with you, Michelle. You still copy me, okay?
Roger, roger.
Okay, stand by 1 second.
Easily uniform zero.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm running now 25 watts. 25 watts. Do you still copy me? Go ahead.
I copy you very, very low. If I didn't know it was you, I wouldn't understand that you are transmitting. Yes,
Okay, very good. Now I'm running just 1 watt. I'm running 1 watt. Can you hear me on 1 watt? Go ahead.
I can't hear you any longer, Ray.
Oh, okay. Okay, very good. Okay, I'm back to running 1400 watts. You heard me at 20 watts, but you did not hear me at 1 watt. So I just wanted to test that with you there in Lebanon. Good to work you. Not very often we get somebody calling in from Lebanon. Good to work you today. Oscar Delta 5 Tango X-ray here on 10 meters from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo 73. Bye-bye.
Mike 7. I heard you with 1 watt here in Finland.
Mike
7,
Echo Delta Delta.
Good DX, good luck.
Okay, 7-3. The station in Finland that heard me with 1 watt. Can we do that test again? Go ahead.
Yeah, that's Kilo 6 Zulu Sierra. I heard you with 1 watt. I was able to copy you when you had 1 watt.
Okay, stand by. I'm running 6 watts right now. Can you hear me with 6 watts? Go ahead.
7 Tango X-ray Juliet.
Oh, please stand by.
Okay, I'm running 1 to 2 watts right now. 2 watts. Can you copy me with 2 watts? Go ahead.
Yeah, yes I can. Yes I can. 5 by 2. 5 by 2.
Okay, now I'm exactly 1 watt. Running 1 watt. 1 watt. What is my signal report with 1 watt? Go ahead.
5 and 1. 5 and 5. Readability 5.
Oscar Delta.
Okay, very good. Fantastic. 1 watt. Okay, QRX. Okay, now I'm back to running 1400 watts. Well, that's amazing. I worked you across the pond with 1 watt. It's amazing how propagation works. Go ahead.
An excellent propagation, there's no doubt about
See that, guys?
Yeah,
1 watt.
I
I worked
in
in Finland.
Noise level was fortunately low, and I was able to read you with 1 watt. So, but no wonder 7/7/07. That's the magic. That's the magic antenna. No
You
doubt
guys
about
enjoying
that.
the stream?
A good signal. I'll let you continue the file up. But I'll be listening to you. A great signal. 73. This is Henry 086 Zulu Sierra.
Okay, Henry. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate it. Fantastic. Good to work you. You have yourself a good day. 73. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Oscar Tango 4 America.
Theo. Oscar Tango 4 America. Booming. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi Ray. Nice to see you again. Long time no see. 5-9 plus, mate. And you were still a 5 and 5 with 1 watt only, okay?
Yeah, Roger. You also heard me with the 1 watt. Yeah, I'd like to do that sometimes just to see how propagation really is. 1 watt. Very good. I'm running 7/7/7 stack model banders here in Maine. And running a little over a kilowatt. Long time no chat. Hope everything's fine with you across the pond. Go ahead.
Yeah, everything's fine. Life is treating me well, so kicking on, and we're getting old too fast, Ray. That's a problem. Okay, on the 7/7/7. That's a great, mate. I'm running here a homebrew 6-element Yagi, wide spaced, up about, not that high, about 15 meters, but it really works well for
He's
me.
indulgent.
Ray, keep on going, mate. But nice to shake hands with you again. All the best for 25 to you and your family and your business, of course. W2 Radio Echo, Oscar Tango 4 America, okay?
Okay, Tio. Yeah, 20 over. Big signal as always. And good to hear you. If you could put me on the DX cluster, maybe some of my friends across the pond will find me that know me. Good to hear you. Oscar Tango 4 America. Also, best wishes 2025 to you as well from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Bye-bye.
Yeah, 7 trees, Ray. See you, and I will spot you right now, okay?
Okay.
Mike Zero, Kilo Echo.
Okay, thanks, QRZ. Okay, QRX, one moment.
India Uniform 7,
All right, let me turn down the volume here. I just told him the QRX, one moment. So if you just tuned into this channel, we're going to be doing some live streaming. So that's the goal here is to show you how we operate remote. This is going to be more than just HF operations. We're going to have in-depth discussions about antennas, towers. If you're looking for Beifeng radio support, this is not the channel. You don't want to be here. If you're learning, if you want to learn about how to operate DX contest, generate pile up, build big stations, have a lot of fun in the amateur radio spectrum, this is the channel you want to follow. If you're looking for interviews, I'm not going to do much of that. I may interview some of the youth kids that are on our program. I may do that from time to time. But to be honest with you, this is about building big stations and then operating them. And we're going to be doing live presentations from in the field when we're on a tower, building a station. And we're also going to be doing some live operations like we're doing here this morning. That's what we do. And that's what we're going to bring to the table here. And we're going to try to bring it with the best possible content we can, with the best equipment. We got some good cameras now. This is just a very early, rough start here. We're not even close to getting the studio complete. We got way more work to do. But this is what we're going to showcase here. And let me get back to the pile up here because there was a lot of people calling me. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
India Zulu 7, Golf Whiskey Zulu.
Okay, is that Mike India 7, Golf Whiskey Zulu?
Roger. Thank you, sir. This is India Zanzibar number 7, George Washington Zulu. Whiskey 2, Romeo Echo. Your senior report is 5 by 9 plus 20. Over.
Yeah, okay, you're also 5'9 plus 20. Can you give me the correction on the call? I got Italy 7, Golf Whiskey Zulu, is that correct?
Correct. Italy Zulu 7, Golf Whiskey Zulu. And my name is Mauri in South Italy. City name Foggia. Over.
Okay, very good, Mari, in South Italy. Fantastic. You're booming in here like a local. Big signal. 20 over. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee in the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. It's a very pleasure contact.
Good to see you in here, Thomas.
First time, my friend. My location.
Thank you, June.
Southeast coast of the South Italy, near
Ed
Adriatic
Kozart.
Sea.
Good to see you
and
in here.
In this moment, I'm running with one. My antenna is.
We're going to work DX.
The 3 element in your direction, and I come 7851 1 kilowatt output with my expert one. Over.
Fantastic. The expert amplifier working good. I had many expert amplifiers for many years. But now we just used a Flex PGXL amplifier. Sounding fantastic here into the state of Maine. Many stations calling. Good to hear you in the south of Italy. Italy Zulu 7, Golf Whiskey Zulu, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Ciao.
Ciao, Whiskey 2, Romeo Echo. Thank you very much.
You can see their signal reports above my head. It's the blue bar graph. Okay, 73. Thanks. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Papa Delta 5, Echo Lima, booming, 20 over, into the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Okay, Roger. Thank you for the booming report. You're also booming here in the Netherlands. Your report is 5 by 9 plus 20 dB. Over.
Yeah, Roger. 5'9 plus 20. Very good. Good propagation here on 10 meters. I'm running 7/7/7 stacked monobanders beaming in your direction. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Roger, Ray. I see it on QSZ.com. I see your page, and I see your beautiful antennas on the screen at the moment, Ray. I'm working with a small antenna, with the old American silver rod antenna for vertical for 10 meters, over.
Yeah, okay. Working fantastic. The vertical for 10 meters. Big signal here. How much power are you running? Go ahead.
At the moment, I'm running at 450 watts, over.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Sounding great. Thanks for calling in from the Netherlands. Papa Delta 5, Echo Lima, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Back to you for the final.
Yeah, Roger, thank you very much, Ray, for the contact. I put you in the log, and I hope to speak to you again on other bands. Have a nice day, and 73. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks, 73. To Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 6 Oscar Echo Charlie. I copy.
Okay, Mike 6 Oscar Echo Charlie. Good to hear you. You're 5 and 9 in the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Yeah, good to hear you also. It's been a wee while since we've spoken. You're peaking 5.9 plus 20, but you're a good solid 5 and 9 all the way through there. No problem at all. Good to hear you. It's been a wee while. I trust you've got a day off today. It looks like you enjoyed your holiday anyway on your cruise, you know.
Ah, you were following me there. Very good. Yeah, we just got back from the cruise. We got back from the cruise on Sunday. I was sick for the last 2.5 days. I don't know. I caught something on that boat, and it knocked me out. I actually slept 16 hours straight. I don't know what it was, but something made me sick. But we're back okay now, and I gained about 5 or 6 pounds on that cruise. And I've already lost it because I laid in bed for almost 3 days. Still have a little bit of a cough. That's like when you go on one of those cruises. It's like you're bound to get sick because everybody's so close together. One person's sick, you're just spread through the whole boat. But anyway, good to hear you. Big signal 5 and 9, and thanks for following us. Mike 6 Oscar Echo Charlie. Give me your name again. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, the name is John Juliet Oscar Hotel November. There's quite a while since
Got a bad cold on that boat.
spoke. In fact, the last time we spoke, I think you were on a live pool, man. It'll be going back quite a while now, maybe even a couple of years. I'm trying to think how long it's been. But no, I've been following you for quite a while between Facebook and well, I don't think he's back on TikTok yet. I don't know if Mr. Trump has put everything back in order over there yet, but I don't know. I follow you on TikTok.
Good morning, Greg.
Yeah, probably surrounded by all these people on the cruise ships. I've been the same. There's loads of winter bugs and winter flus doing the rounds.
How's the stream?
On the Isle of Lewis.
Is it working out?
I've been suffering for
Audio, everything good?
Now. Just can't get rid of the bloody thing at all. So, but slowly but surely we're getting there, Ray. Slowly but surely. But lack of sunlight, lack of vitamin D is half the problem.
Now we're full screen.
So there we go.
Behind me, this side, is my flex. How am I get my head over there?
I've been listening for quite a
Maybe
while.
this way.
I could
Right
actually
there.
hear you on 1 watt also there a wee while ago.
You heard me on the 1 watt as well.
Across to Scotland on 1 watt also, so no problem at all. I'm just using 25
Reading
watts.
glasses.
It's a wire antenna.
Best reading glasses ever.
Wire antenna, about 40
Snaps
feet
right
on the
in.
ground. So nothing too fancy on my side, Ray. Loads of stations call you, so I'm not
Hey,
gonna
Vito.
hold it.
I'll try to call you if you're
We'll
if you're
leave it
there.
for now, but yeah, great to make the contact again, Ray. Best 73s from Scotland, from the Isle of Lewis. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Mike 6, Oscar Echo Charlie.
Okay, John. Fantastic. Good to work you, as always. And thanks for following us over there on Facebook. Yeah, we got, believe it or not, John, I get 3 to 4 million views a month on Facebook for Ham Radio. That's pretty good. But I think a lot of people watch me on Facebook because of the fear factor of me on a radio tower. And so it's good to see that so many people are following us over there. We're trying to get something going on YouTube as well. Good to work you, 73, and take care, my friend. Good to get you across the pond here today, John. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo 73. Bye-bye.
Echo India 3. Mike 7 Fox Tango Mike.
Okay, Vito, we'll wait 3 minutes. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Okay, Delta. Okay, Delta Charlie 1, is that Whiskey Hotel?
Yeah, Roger, Delta Charlie 1, Whiskey Hotel Alpha. Thank you for picking me up. 2 miles south of my QTH is where Donald Trump's mother is originally from. So there we go. Delta Charlie 1, Whiskey Hotel Alpha is calling.
Yeah, okay. I missed the end of that, John. What was the question, John?
Yeah, it was Donald Trump, your latest president, Mr. Trump there. His mother is actually from my QTH here, only about 2 miles south of my QTH is where President Trump's mother is from, over.
Oh, okay, very good. Well, that's good information. Yeah, I know he had some something to do with across the pond there and with you guys in the United Kingdom, and his mother's from there. Okay, very good. I got a lot of stations calling me, John. 73, and take care. Good to hear you. Bye-bye.
73,
Echo India.
Okay, Delta Charlie 1, Whiskey Hotel Alpha, you're 5 and 9. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, thank you for picking me up. You're also 5
Papa
and 9.
Ray.
NDP in the near of the Munich
Squad
airport,
chatter. Squad chatter. Am I saying that right? Okay, yes, Delta Charlie 1, Whiskey Hotel Alpha, 59, running 7 over 7 over 7, running 1,500 watts in your direction. Go ahead.
Oh, Roger, it's going well. Yeah, 9 plus 10, 9 plus 20 in the peak. Goes a little bit up and down. Yeah, my rig is a old rig, 765, and I work only with 100 whiskies and a short dipole. That's all from my
Short
side.
dipole. Roger on the short dipole. Fantastic copy here. Thank you. 73, and take care. Bye-bye. Let me see if Oscar November 6, Victor Lima is here. You hear Vito? Go ahead.
Yes, Trey, I'm here. Owen 6 Victor Lima. Do you copy?
Yeah, no problem, Vito. You're sounding fantastic. You're 5 and 9, 59.
Great.
Vito came in through the live stream here.
Following you on the social networks, and you're doing a great job. Nice to catch you today.
Yeah, Roger, appreciate that. How's the stream look? Is it looking okay? Is the audio and everything fine? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's perfect. Of course, there's quite a few seconds delay, but that's normal. But otherwise, great audio, great picture.
Okay, very good, Vito. You're sounding fantastic. Let us know what you're running for an antenna and how much power you're running. Go ahead.
Okay, I have a kilowatt ATOM 1000. It's an opti beam 311, not very high, about 40 feet up.
Yeah, okay, very good. Well, it's working fantastic. Well over S9 here on 10 meters. I'm actually running stacked monobanders. They're M squares. They're, I think, like on 45-foot booms. And the bottom one and the top one is fixed on Europe, and the middle one is rotatable. And I also have that one on Europe as well. And this is one heck of a QTH that I'm operating from. It's sitting on a peninsula out into the Atlantic Ocean. And we can operate it remote, which is what we're doing right now. Good to hear you. Oscar November 6, Victor Lima, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Vito, thank you very much for following along. Go ahead.
Roger, Ray. Well, thank you for the contact. Keep up doing a great job. And I'm sure I'll catch you some other time. It's been a while since we talked. I'm always listening, not very active transmitting, but I do listen every day. So I catch you.
Thank you, Vito.
good propagation antenna. Bye-bye, and enjoy the ride parallel YouTube and on 10 meters here. Bye-bye from Belgium, ON6 Victor Lima.
Okay, Vito, fantastic. Good to get you in the logbook here. Thanks for calling in, 73, and take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Lima Alpha 4 Uniform Oscar Alpha.
Okay, the Lima Alpha 4. Lima Alpha 4, go ahead.
Hello, Ray. Lima Alpha 4 Uniform Oscar Alpha 59++ today, over.
Yeah, okay. Lima Alpha 4 United Oscar Alpha. That's the call sign. Yeah, you're 20 over here in the state of Maine today. Go ahead.
Yeah, you too. You're 59++.
Look at the signal report. Right above my head.
I think it's the first contact in 25. I see a lot of contacts with your station. You're the tower climbing guy, aren't you, Robert?
Yeah, I'm the guy that does the climbing and does the live streaming from the top of the towers. You've seen me before, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Crazy man. No, I'm just joking. But you're doing a good job, Ray. Fantastic. Fun seeing it, Robert.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, having a lot of fun. I'm actually streaming right now. I can't tell you which streaming platform I'm on right now. You're actually live right now, but I can't say where it is because then I don't want to get in trouble with the regulations. But you're sounding fantastic here in the state of Maine, like a local. Very, very strong signal. Go ahead.
Yeah,
See, I can't say I'm on YouTube right now. At least not on the air. I could say it.
And 4 elements.
You know, there's the FCC regulations. I got to be very careful.
It's a Cubex quad. You're 5'9", at least 20 over. I'm sure there's a lot of other who want to work here. So
hey, Stephen, good to see you from South Africa.
LA4UOA. Have a good day.
Okay, good day. Give me your name one more time. Let me put in a logbook here. Go ahead.
Tango Oscar Romeo is short for Torgeir, so I used just TOR, Tor.
Okay, Tor. Very good. Well, appreciate it. Thanks for following us there on social media. And yeah, I'm the crazy tower guy. 73, take care. Lima Alpha 4, United Oscar Alpha, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, 73. Okay, Europe. Stand by one moment. QRX Europe. Stand by. There's a Radio Yankee calling me. So let me just go back to full screen here. So if you're just checking in, this is our first official live stream under the HamRadio 24/7 platform. And you're probably wondering why we call it HamRadio 24/7. Very simple. We sleep, eat, dream HamRadio 24/7. I can't get away from it even if I wanted to. We run a remote business that operates around the clock 365 days a year. Some of these stations that are on our remote service, most of them I maintain. Some of them are ocean fronts. Some of them are on mountaintops. Some of them are like right here behind me. See the station right behind me? That's a remote station. I haven't operated this one in a decade. It sits in my backyard. And what we do is we build these stations. Others from around the U.S. and around the world, as long as they have an FCC license, can remote into these stations and operate and play DX. With the sunspot cycle right now, the SFI is at 225. The sunspot number is 251. Of course, 10 meters is going to be wide open. This is what I'm on. I'm on 28390 right now, and the propagation is fantastic. And what we're doing here with this channel is we're bringing it to you live on how we actually build these stations and then remote them with our own proprietary software. There's no other software on the planet as good as this one. I may be biased, but we could do this from a web page. We could do this from our iPhone. We have the rotor, the amplifier. We have macros. We have voice keys. We can contest from it. We have it all right from this console. And we bring it live to you, and you can see exactly how it sounds to be operating from a big mega station. If you've never heard of the Jonesport station, you can visit my webpage at w2re.com. At w2re.com, and you'll see the Jonesport link there, and you can go there and see the pictures. I also have a Google album of the Jonesport build, and we bring this to you so you could see how it's all done. So this is a brand new YouTube channel. I'm very popular on Facebook. I'm getting 3 to 4 million views a month on Facebook. Nobody in ham radio is getting 3 to 4 million views on Facebook. Trust me. Nobody. And we're gonna duplicate that on YouTube. This is just the start. Not boasting or anything like that. I'm just saying that we're gonna bring you content that you've never seen before. The reason why we have 3 to 4 million views on Facebook is because we're filming from top of towers with Insta360 camera. We're doing it with GoPro. We're doing it with our iPhone. We're doing the dangerous stuff that most people have never seen before. Now we're introducing the operation of operating the stations that we build. Nobody's heard what it sounds like from the other end of being a mega station on the Atlantic Ocean. Very few people have ever built a station on the Atlantic Ocean, let alone in the most northeast corner of Maine, which gets you the most preferable propagation to Europe. We opened the band to Europe first. We opened the band to Africa first. 6 meters from here is insane. 6 meters is almost open every day, especially with the numbers we're seeing. 6 meters to Europe. Most of it's FT8. I understand. But we're opening the band to 6 meters almost every day. So I'm going to turn the volume up, continue on here. I'm glad to see we have 100 people that viewed so far. Very small numbers compared to what I get on Meta. But we have to start somewhere, right? So if you can, spread the word that we got this YouTube channel going, and we're going to periodically go live with some HF operations, be appreciated if you can pass it along to your ham radio friends there. So I'm going to turn the volume up here and continue on. Maybe I lost the frequency. I don't even know. It sounds like it's still okay here. Okay, let's go back to the operation. QRZ Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Oscar Lima, Japan. Go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing? Good afternoon. It's been a little while since we spoke. Mike India 6, Oscar Lima, Japan, John in Belfast here, 59++ here. And I've been listening for a while, and when you were doing the test, I could also hear you 1 watt over.
Ah, fantastic. Mike India 6, Oscar Lima, Japan. Good to hear you. I haven't heard you in a while. Hope everything's good across the pond there in Northern Ireland. You're 59, 5 to 9. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much for 59. You're absolutely blowing smoke here. Yeah, everything is good. I'm back on night shift here. I'll be on night shift for a couple of months, so more time for radio in the afternoon. Anyway, mate, you're sounding good. I've just been listening to you, so I'm sure you're going to work a lot more into Europe. I'm going to wish you all the best. Happy New Year to you, and I'm sure we'll work here many more times throughout 2025. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, MI6OLJ in Belfast. See you later, and best of health to you, over.
Yeah, okay, very good. Fantastic. Good to hear you out of Belfast. You're sounding great. Mike India 6, Oscar Lima, Japan, 73 from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Take care. Best wishes.
See you later, Ray. All the best, mate. Bye-bye.
Thank you. QRZ.
Tango Mike, Bravo 2, Charlie, Papa Mike.
Papa Mike, go ahead.
Yes, Golf Bravo 2, Charlie, Papa Mike.
Okay, I'm not sure if I got it. Is it Golf 2, Charlie, Papa Mike?
Golf Bravo 2, Charlie, Papa Mike. 5 and 9.
Okay, Golf Bravo 2, Charlie Papa Mike. You're also 59, 5 and 9 in Maine. Go ahead.
Yeah, many thanks. Operator name Pete. Location Amberley Museum. Thank you.
Okay, Pete, you're in some kind of museum in England. Go ahead.
That's right, Joe. We're in the centre of a rather large radio and television exhibit within the museum. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Pete. Good to hear you. 73, Golf Bravo 2, Charlie Papa Mike, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, 73. Bye-bye.
Mike 7, Fox Tango Mike, QRP.
Okay, Fox, Mike 7, Fox Tango Mike, 5 and 9. Go ahead.
Hey, 5 and 9. Also, Ray, you got operator Andy Alpha November Delta Yankee. Just running a little Hermes light radio, if you want to call it that. And, yeah, foreign on Yagi at 40 feet.
Okay, Andy, fantastic. You're sounding great. Are you running 10 watts?
5 at the minute.
Yeah, that's fantastic. 5 watts. You're sounding great here. Almost S9 with 5 watts. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we got you at nearly 20 dB over. Yeah, we've seen not quite the antenna systems you've got, but as you know, it's all about the antenna and location, that's for sure.
Yeah, Roger, Andy. I'm going to try to go to 5 watts. Stand by 1 second. So I come over here, I put the amp in standby. I hit the 100-watt thing, and I turn. Okay, Andy, I'm running 4 watts. Actually, 5 watts. 5 watts at the moment. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, no problem at all. You've dropped, not overly, you dropped around about 2 S points, so you're flickering anywhere between an 8 and a 9 at the minute.
Okay, I'm running 1 watt. Right now, I'm running exactly 1 watt. 1 watt. Go ahead.
Yeah,
1 watt.
1 watt. We got you on an S7. So,
S7 with 1 watt.
Still doing the trip. It's crazy how, a lot of the guys I speak to can't believe it. You know, they say, no, you won't hear me unless I'm pushing at least 500. And eventually you talk them into it, and they can't believe it. You know, they go, well, I've been on the radio 30 years and never ever thought I'd be able to make the trip on 50 watts or whatever, you know.
Yeah, fantastic. You're doing great with 5 watts. I went down to 1 watt, and I was still S7 with you. So, you know, when the propagation is like it is today with the SFI at 225 and the sunspot number at 251, this is the golden age of DX. It's not going to last for too long. Maybe we're at the peak. Maybe we've already gone past the peak, or maybe the peak is just on the horizon here. But it's fun to have the 10-meter band open. I love 10 meters. It's my favorite band. When it's wide open, it could be great. Good to hear you, Andy. Nice signal from the UK. Mike 7, Fox Tango Mike, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Back to you for the final. Over.
Yeah, 100%, Ray, exactly. I mean, you know, you think back in the day, 40-odd years ago, when I was going around on the old push bike with a little motorcycle battery on and a mobile rig on there, and used to talk across to the States on 2 and a bit watts and things, you know, with not a very good setup, but you used to get up on the cliff tops on the East Coast, United Kingdom, and the ocean's a fantastic antenna, if you want to call it that. But take care, Ray. Appreciate you coming back, sir. I know you've got a lot of people calling you. Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo. This is Mike 7 Fox Tango Mike Clifford now. Thank you.
Okay, Andy. Thanks for calling in. 73 and take care. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to go QRT now. Thanks for everybody calling in here on 10 meters.
Mike 7 JMP.
Okay. So there you go. This was our official first live stream. We worked a bunch of stations here on 10 meters. We have a lot of work yet to get this live stream correct. We have more work to do, but I wanted to get the first stream in. A couple of good things that I've learned is we have great audio. Got the great audio reports from the Europeans. So I'm using a Shure microphone here, USB to the computer. That's working fantastic. The camera, we're using a Sony. What camera is this? I'm trying to see what the model number is. We're using a high def Sony camera, and that looks fantastic. You could see the station behind me. I could put a green screen behind me, but I don't know. I think I kind of like the equipment being seen in the back here. And, you know, doing this remotely and operating these stations. So keep in mind, I just operated from the Jonesport station. This is the prize station, or the station that's got the most hardware on the network from the East Coast. Big stack model bander sitting on the Atlantic. But I'm going to be operating from other stations. I'll be operating from Haiti. I'll be operating from Croatia. We got a station in Echo 7. Bosnia coming on soon, so I'll be operating from there. And we'll be doing some live presentations here with the stations we build. We have a lot of video and pictures that we'll be sharing with you. We'll be doing that live as well. This is our first stream. We only had 137 views, which is more than what I expected, to be honest with you. Nobody even knows we exist here on YouTube. Over on Meta, it'd be a different story. I'd have, big numbers over there on views, but we really want to get YouTube going here. It's a better platform. The video is 4K. Where on Meta, it's not 4K. So thank you very much for watching our first stream. We'll try to get in here tomorrow and do a little bit better of a job. We got off to a rough start here this morning, but thanks for sticking in there with us. Appreciate it. And we'll be doing more of these in the future. Thanks, Ray, W2R.